You're welcome. It's the green zone, and when it comes to the green zone, we're talking about feeding ourselves, making money, going back to our grassroots. Yes, going back to the way it used to be, and that's talking about farming, and in every sense of the word, agriculture, if you permit me to use. And on Green Zone today, we have issues that have to do with all to the farms and the herdsmen. Yes, I told you that we've got the herdsmen still burning as burning issues. We want to go back to the farm. How have we, for those that have gone back to the farm, how has it been with them, with the issues of the herdsmen still are burning and still a threat to our agricultural life? Right here in the studio to discuss this with me is Eduveo Anthony. He's the Director General of the program All Through the Farm. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
A very good morning to you.
Thank you.
Yes, we're talking about All to the Farm. All to Farm.
Yes.
What is it all about? Enlighten me on it.
From the name All to Farm, ALLTOFARM, read it together, means everybody, let's go to the farm. The concepts come from the idea of watching the people, the peasant farmer now, who are now growing old, in frustration because they are farmer. The children they are bringing up, they don't want to be like their parents because farming is no longer an encouraging thing. I, for one, and a few other persons saw that these people will soon die. And when they are wiped off, no children to take over their business. So we will have to see how we can encourage youths to take over these projects. Youths and idle women. And this we can only do by educating them that, look, the frustration in agriculture by our parents is because our parents, one, they don't know their income potential. Two, they don't agree, they don't cooperate, they don't come together. Three, they don't learn. So they live life on trial luck. A woman who earns over 300,000, 400,000 naira from an acre of land will tell you that she cannot even get up to 100,000 naira. Yet she's still in the business. She trains children. She goes to the same market with you who works in DBS and share. That means they don't know their income potential. So we now said, no, if these people live, like I told a man in Abraka, I said, you are riding jeep now. If you did not support the poor to produce food, the poor are the one feeding you. They will soon go off and you will join the poor. So use the money you have to encourage those who are already farming. In the same way, you are putting food on your table, at the same time putting food on their table. And we equally discover that, yes, there is no job. But some people have job and some have business. Why not mobilize these people who already have something doing that generate income and encourage them to use their investment to create job for those who did not have job? We have so many young graduates. We are looking for young agri graduates now to put them into a forum so that they can take over the lead of agricultural process. We are not even getting them. So the issue of Alltofarm is let everybody go to the farm. And everybody going to the farm does not actually mean that you that is here, who may not have time to be in the farm 24 hours, should be there. Your interest should be represented in the farm. And so if you don't have money to invest and somebody managing your farm, be part of the food security campaign which we have initiated, that everybody small money should be part of the food security fund. So in that way, everybody is involved. We are trying to say every landlord in Delta State should go to the farm. If you cannot go to the farm, let's put it together, because they are the people who have the potentials to access facility. Somebody like me who is not a landlord, before bank will give me money, is a difficult task. If not for this position I'm holding now, that people will see that this man is going to be a useful person. But apart from this, there are so many people like me who don't have such privilege. But the landlords, if you put 10 landlords who have property of 30 million naira together. You can use 10 landlords to assess a project of 100 million naira. Put them into a system where they can even manage the system as a board with their own small staff. They can employ up to 20, 30 staff running a project for them. Then the people that are working to, the same thing. So we are now saying that every means with which we can raise money to run the agricultural project, we will do. But one thing we will not do at this stage is we will not allow you to give us your money. If the money is big, because we don't need such money. We are equally afraid of evil investors. So what we do is that if you have money, we will tell you how you use your money. We will teach you. Ready to be our student, we can work with you and use your money. Because so many people out there too, they are not happy that we are coming out with solution to the community problem. So some of them will even come with the mind of even encouraging us, only to come and invest evil into us. So we don't want it. We want to remain plain, remain free from any form of indictment. The little money you are contributing is your membership due, which we have right to control. And if you listen to us as a student and you have 10 million naira, so long as you are ready to be our student, we can work with you with your money for result. All we need from you is appreciating us at the end of the day, because our present administrative cost is borne by us. So if administratively we are taking care of your project, we expect that you should make progress so that our profit become the progress of your business. For the now, is the only way we can encourage.
When you talk about training and business, we're talking strictly about the farm.
Yes.
Of what categories are we looking at?
Every category. Even very soon, we'll soon bring children on board to be teaching them on how to handle, to go into agriculture. At our office now, every Monday in the trade fair there, we do training every Monday. The first week of every month, we do livestock training. Like this month, first week is grass cutter. The second week of every month, we do relationship and leadership training to be able to build the conscience of our people. Because these people that are coming together, the moment they hear empowerment, they rush down. The chicken money is there for them to come and pick. But the same people who came in the name of empowerment and thanking God, after getting the money, you won't see them again. So our relationship with Fidelity Bank now is that we must train the people. We must build conscience with the people. We must see some level of seriousness from the people and put them into a cluster before we recommend them to any empowerment source. Okay,
so you have week 1 for livestock training, yes. Week 2 is to build up the conscience of the people, which is more of the change of ideologies, yes, that we've been crying for, the mindset of the people. Okay, the week 3 will not be for what?
For crops
you training. Go back again to the farm.
Yes.
Okay.
And the week 4 is the head of our farm and the head of the farmer.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
That's great.
Only healthy farmer can farm. And only healthy farm can produce results.
So far, so good. Have you had people in this program, you've been able to go back to the farm?
As I speak to you, we have over 600 people who have enrolled with us as member.
And
the 600 people, you cannot expect all of them to be active.
Yes, of course, naturally.
But I now have practical people on board who has committed money from Warri here into our family farmland. We call it family farmland because Alltofarm now is now a family. We sucks for the land because land is a major issue for farmers. And farming alone is another major issue because it brings about frustration. So we are sex big land and apportion it. If you are interested in 1 acre, we give you. You're interested in 2 acre, we give you. You're interested in 3 acre, we give.
Okay, now let's bring it down to the issue of the herdsmen. You have been able to access farmland and you are in the farm.
Yeah.
Has it been so easy for you with the burning issues of herdsmen as a threat to farming in this region?
My sister, as I speak to you, for over 3 weeks now, I have not been sleeping well, not even this night. It's either I'm writing or I'm communicating. But last week, to be precisely, I was with the DPO of Abraka. He agreed to work with us because the issue in Abraka now, nobody goes to the farm now. The place is hot as I speak to you. When we went there, it was not so. We were there around April last year and everywhere was calm. And we intend to see how we can mobilize big church to that farm land, so that the place can turn a city called Farm City, where we encourage every farmer there to go into cooperative movement and see that education is added to our agricultural fora. But between November and December, these Fulani herdsmen, they came back. They've not touched our farm yet. What we are suffering from now is we can't access our farm. But the group that break away from my group, who were originally under my mentorship, in fact, the cattle has gone there, graze on their land, 50 acres, finish all their investment. Some other one, the same thing. And this is the reason why we did not accept funds from major investors. You must be part of the project as a supervisor. Now, they did not see it that way. They saw opportunity of grabbing money from investors. And look at what is happening. If I had not come in this way now, such investors will not have peaks. We will not make peaks with them, because to them it's like you have deceived them into such a investment.
So let's narrow it down to.
But we are talking about the farming. It's part of the farming. The farming is the issue. It's already burning on us. The herdsmen, as we speak to you now, they kill about 5 of our farmers in Abraka within the December period. Last week I was here when they invited the SA to the governor on the FULANI issue. The man claimed not to be aware. And now he's aware. 1 week is going now. We've not done anything. The police agreed to work with us. As we speak to you, he has not even called me. I was the one that called him, that I spoke with the SA on FULANI issue. I'm the one running up and down. Yesterday I was in Asaba and in Abraka. Our royal father, I was even surprised too, that all the things that were going on, nobody has actually taken it officially to him. But all the head farmers in Abraka, they've been able to come together and took the matter to him. And he was very happy that, if this kind of thing can happen in my land, then people will be thinking that I'm eating money from the people, and that is why I'm keeping quiet.
Are you seriously telling me that a royal father is in Abraka and doesn't know that this Fulani herdsmen have been ravaging the whole of that area, disturbing people from going to the farm?
When it comes to damaging issue, you know, as a royal father, you don't move out anyhow.
Yes.
But as a royal father too, you don't work on rumors. So there are key people who will bring issue to you before you believe it.
Okay.
If the people in charge of the farm in Abraka are the farm landlord, those who have the permit to give land to people, so those are the best people who can work with the chief and take the matter to the royal father. If those people are not there, anybody that is bringing in information is a rumor. He will be watching to confirm those rumors. And now he may have been hearing about it, and the key people who were actually in the farm issue, farm trouble, now came to him now. He is now aware, officially aware, and ready to see that there's a solution to the problem in the farm in Abraka.
Now, talking about solution, what would you advise? You are there, you go through it. You said most nights it's difficult for you to sleep. What are the solutions in your heart?
What I have in my heart, which is the solution I think I have for Ethiopia, is my local government.
Okay.
I am not leaving that place for any stranger to come and intimidate me and let me not go to the farm. And I don't want to sound violent, but I am bitter in my heart. In as much as I will not promote killing, the relevant authority should come and play their advisory role to make sure that we have the farm on its own now is not secured. We need to have the farm security committee, the bush security committee. Let the police be involved. The DPO should be involved. The local government chairman should be involved. Our royal father should be involved. Let there be some group of persons as they are washing the town. We should equally see how we can wash the bush. Then for the herdsmen, to me, I don't even need Fulani people in our land, because these people, once they come into your land, they can claim the land from you because there are power behind them. So all I want is that the Fulani herdsmen, they or their oga over there, just the way they export oil, they should export the cattle here. Then let us mobilize our big men from local government to local government to co-invest into cattle ranching. Take this cattle from them, send them, let them go home back to where they are. And at worst, we can even engage in this beginning for the purpose of learning. We can engage these their boys who are their boys overseeing their cattle to manage our cattle ranch. Go to Maryland in US and see how a cattle ranch is being run. You don't see cattle on the streets. But in Africa, you see cattle on the street. These people, if you see their gun, you won't believe it. I was in the bush, in the farm, I think on Wednesday or Thursday. I saw military men on with red cloths with gun. And later I was made to realize that even these cattle rearers, they have protection arm, where if their members are having problem in any bush, they come and use helicopter to drop their men with gun and equipment, with food and everything. The funny thing is that when they are hungry, is our food they eat. They root our yam and eat, cut our plantain and eat. Just come and they use an animal to feed on our farm. So that means there are power behind these people. And if this power is there, and there is law that say we need to work on territorial issue, but Delta State has boundary. The only thing that even gave me a relaxing mind was when I heard that the governor, because I was surprised that this thing can happen in Delta State and we are not hearing from our governor. But through the SA, and I discovered that there is a committee set up to look at this issue critically, that the government is not playing with this issue. Yes, we agree, it's not playing with this issue. How is it affecting us? We should feel that the committee is actually working, and we now know that yes, our government is really taking it serious. To me, he knows about Alltofarm, but I'm telling you the truth that whatever they have said so far is not true. I don't see it to be true because the man has not even called me, and we can't go to the farm. The garri is decreasing every day. Go to Abraka now and see for yourself. Abraka, Jesse, Ugeli, Ugberu. These are people that produce Soko. These are people that produce the food we eat in Warri. We have farmers in Jesse too. My farmers in Jesse, they can't even go to farm too because they only kill somebody there.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. If we want to keep talking about this Fulani herdsmen issue, we'll go on and we will not get tired, and we will just
have to keep talking it so that some people can keep taking action over there. Yeah. And if the government want peace, the committee should come together almost immediately to see how they can bring the people aggrieved together and tell them, okay, no problem. They have the authority to tell the herdsmen, stay this boundary, don't go beyond this place. They have the authority to say that. And the Fulani herdsmen too, they are equally human beings. We can bring them to the town. We don't want to kill you people. Come, let's discuss. You show that you know that it is human being that has that cassava. Then when you are taking
that's if they rate you as a human being. Well, we are not rating us as human beings. We should rate them as what they rate us. Yes, we're most grateful for your time out. That's to you, Eduvie O. Anthony, is the Director General of Alltofarm Project. And hopefully we will get more people back in the farm and do justice to this issue of the Fulani herdsmen for our own good. Thank you very much for coming over, sir. All right, it's the Good Morning Delta Saturday edition. Education Perspective up next. To stay with me.